This is the story of Sebastian Malec. Sebastian was a 21-year-old Polish poker fanboy who satellited into the EPT Barcelona main event for just 27 euros. The field was huge that year, 1,785 players. Sebastian made it to the final table, and the prize money on the line was huge. In this video, we're going to relive his best moments from that final table.
David Van Ploot looked a lot like Harry Potter. Someone go check his hairline for a lightning bolt. What did I just see?
The shades are coming on, which means he's going to play the hand. Hardly surprising. Ace-King in the cutoff. That's a raise to 400,000.
He's a big fan of the EPT, maybe even our podcast.
Reichenstein has pocket fours on the button. And the chip leader re-raises. A 3-bet to 1.1 million.
I think flatting is standard there, but 3-betting as a semi-bluff kind of works too because fours don't play great post-flop.
Round to Halkiadakis in the big blind. He folds. So now back on Malec.
And just to give you some perspective on how many players entered this tournament, just the big blind contains the starting stacks of more than 6 players.
Wow. Malec calls. We're going to the flop. King, Queen, 6. Malec with top.
Told you fours are kind of pants post-flop.
Checks the action to Reichenstein, who had the pre-flop betting lead, and he will continue.
Well, this certainly isn't getting a fold.
850,000.
Yeah, he's gonna call. It's fine.
Taking us to the turn.
Time to make like a tree and give up.
8 of diamonds, changes nothing. Malec checks a second time. Oh, looks like a second barrel's coming.
I'm gonna go ahead and call this bet Suicide Squad because I'm not a fan and it's probably gonna lose money.
2.3 million.
He's not blocking any good hands and he's practically drawing dead against any hand that would call him.
All in.
Malec check raises all in.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Huh, no snap call. I guess I'm good then. I'm good. No snap call.
Kids watch too much TV.
Sebastian Malec in the big blind with Jack 8 of diamonds. That's a call. Heads up to the flop, which sees Duroy pair his 6. He's better than a 70% favorite here.
He knows we can still see him when he does that, right?
Oh. I think he's going to lead. 475,000.
Odd spot for a donk bet, but I can tell you one thing. This kid is loving it.
Well, Thomas was the pre-flop aggressor. And he will continue to play aggressively, raising to 1.2 million.
Well, looks like one good weird bet deserves another. Here we go.
What is he doing?
I wonder how many times this kid has dreamt about getting into an end-boss style raising war with absolute air. I bet a lot.
Malec has just 3-bet to 2.2 million.
I honestly don't even think it's really possible for him to sell a 5 with his action. I like calling, but there's a lot of bad turns for Duroy.
Well, he's called, thrown in an additional million. This pot is getting ridiculously massive, and there's a jack on the turn, and Malec suddenly becomes a 9-1 favorite.
Wow, worst turn card ever for Duroy.
Oh no, Sebastian's checked the action to him, and Thomas bets 1.5 million. Sebastian makes the call.
Sick pot, sick spot.
No help for Duroy on the river. Malec has a lock on this. Action goes check, check.
It's like Malec is at poker player fantasy camp. He is living the dream.
Malec's on the button. There's ace 8 of diamonds. He knows that Adam Owen is short. And he calls.
Limps the button, kid's creative.
Reichenstein also has ace-8. Unsuited. He calls as well. Queen-Jack for Adam Owen.
Uh-oh, he may feel like he can get folds if he jams, but we know he might not, and Queen-Jack definitely plays fine post-flop.
Come on.
There's the shove. Malec's with the decision. What's he doing?
Well, it's definitely close, as evidenced by his fingers. He's like, I'm gonna buy a speedboat and a new car.
All in.
He reshoves.
I was calling if you folded.
Whoops.
Well, it's practically a flip.
Queen Jack. Queen Jack.
Owen, the player at risk.
He is live.
As-8 suited na dama waletov. As-8 suited na dama waletov suit.
Why does no one want to stay at the table? If you're gonna sweat, sweat with your pals.
The flop. The 7-6 deuce.
It's gotta be the turn then.
Flipów się nie boimy, no. Ja flipów nie przegrywam.
The turn card is an 8. Malec's still ahead.
It's alright.
It's alright. It's like Jack's coming. Or is he on his face?
They've seen the show. They want it always coming 7.
So Adam Owen will watch his opponent's reaction to the river. The Brit needs a queen or a jack to survive. It's a 6.
Yes!
Again, man.
Good game.
playing.
Nice playing with you.
You played great.
Have fun.
Oh my god, no one should ever say good luck ever again. I'm stealing that. Have fun, Harry Pot odds. Have fun.
As this heads-up battle begins, Reichenstein has the chip advantage. Blinds at 200,000, 400,000.
1.4. Wow. 1.4. Okay.
Yuri may end up regretting telling Sebastian to have fun.
We're going to the flop. 4 in the door, a set for Sebastian. Reichenstein with 3% equity continues for 1.4.
Poor Yuri feels like he's got to rep this.
Malec calls.
For heads up, this is sort of a dry board, so maybe Yuri slows down after he gets called.
The turn card is a 10. Reichenstein officially drawing dead.
And officially not slowing down. Look at those raspberry chips, huh?
They're worth 500,000 each.
Ooh.
Reichenstein fires 3.3 million into the abyss.
Well, an ace is never folding, and this is way better than an ace.
Malec calls. 12.3 million in the pot as we go to the river. Which is the case for Malec improves to quads.
Oh, wow, just quads.
Uri. Oh no, don't do it!
Hope Reichenstein doesn't rip it, Stein.
$6.2.
That's 6.2 million. Malec has the nuts, he has to raise.
All in.
He shoves!
I don't know how to grade the theatrics, but Yuri was never calling anyway.
He folds. And Sebastian Malec takes the chip lead.
Hashtag wounded by quads.
You should show quads normally, but I don't know.
Anyway, I saw that you wanted to show it.
Yeah. Did you have a good king high?
Queen high.
Queen high, okay.
No, it was very bad.
Okay. 1.1.
Reichenstein raises. Malec calls. And the chip leader flops second pair. He's checked it to Reichenstein. Who's continuing?
1 million. Okay.
Pretty easy call for us now.
Okay.
Turn card is a deuce.
That's a deuce. Okay, check.
Malec checks a second time. Reichenstein betting again.
Very nice, very nice. Okay. 2, 4.
Malec calls again.
Okay. Okay.
I agree with everything he's doing and or muttering.
The river card is a jack.
Interesting.
That is one of the worst cards for us. It's an overcard and it makes straights.
Do you want to shove? You think about it? You shove and
All
it's
in.
over, baby.
He shoved. Decision time for Malec.
Decision time for us.
You put me in the coffin here, huh? This could be it, but like, what the? I was told to play like ranges and stuff, but you have, it's such a good card for you to shove on.
True, but I still don't think we can call.
Come on, and you were over betting for value before, but I want to call you so bad. It could be over, like, right now.
If he calls and he's right, he's won the Barcelona main event.
But you're still a bit capped, right? I mean, you don't shove jack for value. So you'd have to have exactly like king 10, queen jack, jack 9, queen jack 9, jack, we bet jack 9 for value second time. Like king 10, queen jack, right? Or ace queen, king queen. So, wow, so many. 10-8, 10-8, right? Yeah, 10-8, king 10. If I lose, I still have fighting chance in this, so I should go for it, right?
I disagree for the record.
I should go for it. Okay, I call.
Is it over? No, Reichenstein shows 10-8 for a straight. He will double up and reclaim the chip lead from Malec.
We had no blockers to value hands, and we had the ace of hearts, so no busted nut flush draws.
I shove the turn and I win the match.
Well,
Malec needs to keep his composure after that hero call gone wrong.
Ha!
Reichenstein is close to a 4-1 chip lead. Blind's now 300-600. Malec calling on the button with 8-9. Reichenstein with queen 5 in the big blind. Checks his option.
I'll allow it.
Malec flops best. Bottom pair.
6.
He bets. Reichenstein calls with queen high.
What you got there?
Small piece for Uri.
1.2.
Malec bets again with the best hand.
This line seems risky and aggro, but it's working. You're doing it, Sebastian! You're doing it!
Reichenstein calls again. We go to the river. It's a 9. Trips for Malec. Reichenstein checks for a third time.
All in.
Malec shoves. Pretty much double what's in the pot.
Man, this would be the hero call of all hero calls. Malec would have had to be barreling pure air.
Surely, Reichenstein will not call here with just a 5.
Yeah, but the flip side is that there are so few value hands Malec can have here too.
He does call.
9.
Was he announcing he had a 9 or was he just saying no in German?
Malec doubles up.
Now we're pretty even in chips, right? I think so. I have 27 million.
You seem like you know, yeah.
Yeah, like exactly even. But you still don't want the deal, right? Let's play for it all, like for the glory and stuff. I call.
Malec completes with ace-3 of hearts. 10-9 for Uri Reichenstein. He checks his option.
Cool that Uri's not taking a super long time with his decisions to torture the kid.
Oh, wow. Reichenstein is up and down while Malec flops the nut flush draw. Uri bets.
Huh. Really? I raise 3 million.
800,000 becomes 3 million.
Kind of a weird raise. He's got showdown value already, and Uri might not fold a pair. If Uri wanted to get an edge, he could just start making water sounds or tell him his middle name is Nate.
Reichenstein calls the raise. The turn card is the 8 of hearts. What a card!
Welcome to Cooler City.
Million here. This is 23.9. 5 million.
So Malec has turned a flush. Reichenstein has turned a straight. This could decide the tournament.
Let's just fold and I can go to the bathroom. I mean, you don't have any strong hands when you just lead, like, yeah. I'm pretty sure you're going to just fold, so.
I can't tell if he's talking too much or just the right amount.
Reichenstein doesn't look like he's folding.
How you call? Very brave, very brave. Very brave indeed. Very brave indeed.
The river card is another 8 pairing the board.
Very brave indeed. Like,
Flush not quite as strong now.
all in.
Strong enough. Malec shoves on Reichenstein.
Here we go.
All in to call.
I think I cover you, right? Yeah. So you call and it's over, baby. Like, you know, like Scott in Guyan, yeah? Like,
True story.
It's so sick that you're telling the truth and my hand is insanely strong.
Yes.
I mean, you don't have any strong hands. How can you have a strong hand? Like, you lead, like, never strong hand, never strong hand. So, just fold and I can go to the bathroom.
It's like I have a hand, it's impossible to fold, and
Okay.
everything you say
Yeah.
just makes it slightly possible. I don't like.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I just want to go to pee. I really want to pee, so I'm just convinced, like, I don't know. I guess you could have like 9-10 or something, but I don't know.
What about 9-10? Is 9-10 good?
It's a straight, but like, I have queens in my range, jacks, sixes. You don't have those hands in your range, so
I don't think you have any of those hands. I think you might have a flush though.
it's your choice, man.
Wow.
It's so sick. Nobody ever talks like you without having the nuts. It's so sick.
Totally agree.
Where is Malec going?
How are you doing, guys?
Hey, how are you, man?
How are you?
Are you good? Okay, or what? Are you going to win, no?
I'm going to win this. Like, I'm a winner. EPT champion over here.
Who's that guy?
Reichenstein calls, he loses it all.
You're so big, man.
Yeah.
Did that guy just take a selfie with Malec?
Is he a paid extra? Taking it well.
Reichenstein calls! And it's over!
I have no words, James. No words.
Sebastian Malec has gone from poker fanboy to poker champion, taking down the biggest EPT of all time.
Best last hand ever. This little one is going to have quite the sugar crash. Oh, there he goes.
It is clear that this means the world to him.
Every emotion possible in the last 10 seconds.
Uri Reichenstein, the runner-up.
A great player, and he classed it up big time in the face of some pretty weird situations. Good for this kid, though.
Good job, man.
He fell in love with the game watching his heroes on TV. He qualified for this tournament for just 27 euros. Sebastian Malec will lift the trophy and earn himself a seven-figure sum, 1.1 million euros.